Hey guys, Mayflom here, and I am excited today for two reasons. Number one, I have some purple iron-on material here, so that, remember the super shiny side's always going to go down because that's the adhesive covering. Okay, the actual material, the glitter, the raw glitter side is what we want face up, and this material is the, well, heat-activated adhesive. Anyhow, I'm excited because I have a princess project today. So check this out. Disney, there are now ScanNCut cut files you can purchase through a brother dealer. You can find more information on that online. You get them online through Canvas. You access them through Canvas, which is nice because that saves a copy for you to your account. So you don't have to stress out about where are they, where do I access them, all that kind of stuff. I've saved them all to a USB drive, which I have in my ScanNCut machine right here. And what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for one in particular, Rapunzel. So this is a Rapunzel frame, and I think that this is going to be beautiful for scrapbooking or card making, but that's not what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it for a Halloween treat bag, and let me show you how I'm going to do that. So first of all, I've got my mat, and I am going to put my mat in, and then my material, remember, shiny side down, and this is a brand new mat, and it's going to be very, very sticky, so everything should be good to put like so. I'm going to move it just ever so slightly off the very, very edge. I'm going to say okay, and I've got my blade set. Oh, it's about 2 here, and I'm just gonna cut this out. It's that simple because, guys, the one thing with these Disney files is you cannot resize the original. There are ways around that, but the file itself, you can't resize the file itself. Okay, so go ahead and say start. Once it's finished cutting, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take your time. So with something as intricate as this, what I'm actually going to do is just take a pair of scissors. I'm not actually going to use the edge of this design, and I know that sounds crazy, but you'll see what I'm up to in a minute. So I'm going to do that first, and then what I'm going to do is find the points where the stuff that I'm not going to use is. Okay, so I'm going to find those points, and I'm going to be very, very deliberate and slow because we don't want to tear this. Okay, and so see, I can see here, here's our Rapunzel's tower. This is so exciting. So I'm just going to move slowly. All right, so we're going to do 2 different sides here. I'm not all the way done, but what I want to do is I'm going to cut this side here. So I'm cutting her out. Now I can't alter the file itself, of course, but that's okay because watch, and I think I'm going to peel her off here like so. Okay. So there are still some bits and pieces that need to be weeded out, but I was having a little bit of trouble finding them all. They're so tiny. This is really very intricate. It cut beautifully. I'm really excited. I'm excited about this design. I think it's going to be a beautiful design that I use a lot. So I figured that because I was able to, I don't know what brand, I got this at my local sewing store actually, so I don't know the brand. I didn't know how good it would be, but it's really, really firm. So that means that for me, it's great because it means that what I'm able to do right here is really just go through and pull the pieces out. Now this is good for 2 reasons, okay? So when I work with this iron-on material, what I do a lot of people, what they'll do is weed it out, leave it on the sheet, and iron it on that way so everything stays perfect. And that's a really good choice when you're working with bigger designs, when things are delicate. There's a lot of reasons you want to do exactly that. But if I'm working with a sturdier design that's not super intricate, it's actually a lot easier for me to work with if I can, oh my goodness, look, it's so pretty. There's little flower petals. It's a lot easier for me to work with if I can get my hands on it. Just for me, that works better. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. So here's my little treat bag, and guys, I'm so excited about this because here's the great thing. So I'm just going to set this down. And you know what? This stuff is super stable. I'm really happy with it. And then I put a little piece of fabric over, And then I'm just running my iron over, just pressing it down. I actually should have preheated the fabric, but I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem at all. So I'm just gonna press down here for however long it takes, but it shouldn't take very long. And once it's all set, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. I'm so excited because here's the thing. I could add words in here. I could add a monogram. I could add non-Disney files of my own. And I love that even though it's not this kind of file from Disney, because of the licensing, you can't alter it in the machine. I can still alter it. I'm very much altering it. This one I am going to trim down a little bit right here at the flower, just so there's not that odd spot sticking out. And then I'm just going to repeat again. This time I'll remember to preheat, oops, turn off my steam, preheat my fabric, set Rapunzel down. Oh, this is just so cute. Set my fabric over and press. And once everything is steam set, look at this. I've got a little cute little Halloween bag, and I've got Rapunzel on the one side, Pascal and the tower on the other. Oh my goodness. I just love how this turned out. Now, like I said, if I want to add words, if I want to add anything at all, I can. Otherwise, I can just put some little treats in here and gift it to a special little princess. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, anything at all, feel free to leave me a note. I'll see you next time.